What is up, everybody? My name is Gary Lawrence, and today we are going to go over my 2020 editing and gaming setup. Alright, so my setup is pretty unorthodox, right? When I was building this desk, I had two things that were very specific to me that I needed to do. I needed this to be comfortable and work well for my editing, which is the thing that pays my bills. But I also wanted to make this a gaming setup to be able to stream to Twitch. Let's go over the desk. You'll see this all over the place. This desk setup is all over YouTube. Everybody uses this desk setup. It's the Carlby top with the Alex drawers, and I have white ones. The Carlby top is not sitting on the Alex drawers. What I did instead was I bought these stand-up desk legs from Amazon and by a company called Vivo, I think. And they're hand crank ones. They're not motorized, but I saved a lot of money by not getting a motorized one. So let's move on. Let's talk about gaming. So what I wanted to do was use what I had for video production and use it for my streaming setup. So how I did that was I kind of took an inventory of what I had. I'm a console streamer, I'm not a PC streamer. So I had to figure out how I was gonna get my Xbox One to work with my Mac. And in the early days, I tried and was able, with some success, to get the Xbox One and stream from the Mac. But it was very unreliable. It would crash all the time. OBS would crash. It's not really made for Mac. So I had a whole bunch of issues with that. So what I ended up doing was boot camping my Mac and turning it into a PC and streaming from the PC side. So basically it came down to editing on my Mac and then using Boot Camp to game on the PC. My Xbox One goes into a Elgato capture card, the HD60S, to my PC. What I use for audio is the TC Helicon Gaming Go XLR, which is one of the only purchases I made. Like basically everything else I had, but the Go XLR is something that I bought. I use the Audio Technica AT2020. With my microphone, you can see it right here. And it works well. I mean, for what it is, it's like an $80 mic or something like that. It's like crazy cheap and it's fantastic. For my webcam, my streaming camera, I repurposed an old Blackmagic cinema camera that I had that I really wasn't using too much anymore. Works great, looks nice. There's a Canon EF mount, so I can swap out lenses. Once you get everything into the PC side, it's just normal OBS setup. I do stream through OBS. I think I use the OBS.live plugin. It works well for me. I'm happy with it so far. I stream 1080p, 60 frames a second. Thing works great. I have no crashes. It's all really fantastic. For my gaming monitor, I'm using the BenQ Zoe Z something or other. It's a 24-inch gaming monitor. The other reason that I went with this screen is because of the mount, actually. So it's mounted on my desk with the mount that came with it. But what you can actually do is you can completely turn that monitor to a vertical format, and that's how when I switch to editing, that I put all my clips in that bin, and it allows me to see everything like a list, which is so much better than having it horizontal. For editing, over the years, I don't like sitting at a desk and trying to collaborate with somebody and then have them like over my shoulder, basically, like you're trying to work from the same workstation. It's so much easier if there's an external monitor or a TV or something that they can watch while you edit. And so I ended up building out a 141-inch projector screen that covers that whole side of the basement over there. It's basically a floor-to-ceiling projector screen, and I built it from a tutorial on YouTube, which I will link in the description below. But basically, if I have a DP or whoever is coming to collaborate, they sit on the couch over here, and I get them a drink from the bar, which is over there. I'm still working on the bar, but I get them a drink, have them sit down, give them a laser pointer, and then I duplicate my monitor here on the screen up there, and then we can edit collaboratively. It's really, really simple. So far, it's worked out really great. It's a really nice setup. It makes them comfortable. They can sit on the couch while I sit back here at my desk. Nobody's staring over my shoulder, and they can still see the edit and make adjustments. So I actually do game on the projector. when I am not streaming. So if there's a day I'm playing with friends or whatever, or I'm playing by myself and I'm not streaming, I will use the projector because it's awesome. The projector I actually got was the BenQ HT2050A. It's got a really low input lag for a projector. Usually projectors are notorious for input lag, and so I got one with a really low input lag so I could play and game on that projector. I will eventually upgrade it to a 4K one, but you know, we'll get there when we get there. I mean, eventually I'd like to get a 2 PC setup and game on a PC, or have a dedicated streaming PC. But for now, I was just repurposing what I had for video production. I had the Mac, I was able to boot camp it. It works great. So anybody who has a Mac and is trying to stream, definitely use boot camp to install Windows and stream from the Windows side, because it's so much more reliable than the Mac side. Overall, I'm really happy with how this build came out. I'm happy with the desk. It works for me. It's kind of tuned to my taste. But let me know what you would change. Is there anything you guys would do differently? Let me know. I am looking to upgrade eventually, so maybe I'll incorporate some of your ideas in a later video. If you stuck around this long, go check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/GareBearGG. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.